Hi folks, today I want to quickly update you on the most current standing on the visa backlog in South Africa. So let me start with the positive news. There is quite a bit of movement in certain categories and Home Affairs is speeding up the adjudication. So there are business visas which get adjudicated in South Africa, so business visa extensions get adjudicated in 2 or 3 weeks. There are critical stills coming out in really 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, these are processing times which we have seen before COVID in these categories, but not in the last 2 or 3 years. So there's definitely something positively happening on the Home Affairs front in certain categories, and that's, I think, the underlying theme of this video update. That for certain categories there's very little happening, and unfortunately the spousal or life partner category is one of them. And I really think that the decision within Home Affairs to allocate resources to economically contributing applicants is, on the one hand, maybe understandable, but I think it has tilted completely in the wrong direction here. I mean, it cannot mean that spouses wait for 12 months for their visa, because, I mean, they're married to South Africans and then, you know, life partners of other foreigners. So, and I don't think psychologically it's a good message to say, well, you know, you're not contributing to the economy because we actually don't allow you to work in South Africa, and therefore, you know, we're not working on your visas. I really think it's not tolerable and it's not acceptable, but it does fundamentally show the thinking of Home Affairs. I mean, they're past the trusted employer scheme. They do a lot for critical skills. So any, you know, for highly qualified applicants contributing to the economy, they try to improve their systems and their processing times and do allocate resources towards it. But a lot of others are just falling really, really behind. And I think it's, from a fairness point of view, it's unfair. And I think if you say, okay, critical skills takes 4 weeks and a spousal weeks takes 12, we could all argue that might be a good middle way, but you cannot be, we don't work on spousals, or nearly not really working on it, and we dedicate all our resources to 2 categories really. I think it's really dangerous. I think it's wrong. So if you are one of the categories where you're waiting in the backlog, I don't think they are very good news. If you are in one of the categories or even fall under trusted employer, I think your immigration experience with the South African immigration experience will be completely different, and it will be a very positive one. So yeah, a lot of good and bad news maybe in this video. I hope you found this useful, and we will keep you updated. Cheers, bye.